Hello, my name is TheOtherBud. Everyone calls me Bud for short. This is the old farm. It's actually the old farm countryside is the full name, but I thought the old farm had more of a ring to it. I've started in new farmer mode. I sold all the equipment. Basically wanted to start a new farmer because some of the buildings and stuff don't appear if you play in Farm Manager or start from scratch. But yeah, I sold all the starting equipment. I've brought myself this little plot of land down here. 366,600. Two fields with it. They're both ready to be harvested. One's corn, one's soybeans. So I'm probably, as I've got the right header on and it's wider, I'm going to start off by harvesting the soybeans. I'm going to do this with course play and unload the combine myself. I will probably speed this up just to get it done. I just want to get these two fields harvested and done. I can start planning where I'm going to go from there. I am using, obviously like I just said, course play, and I've got auto drive on the map. I have set up some basic auto drive courses to get stuff from the shop to here. I'm going to have to set up some more. I'll probably do that off camera because it's a little bit tedious sometimes and a bit boring. That's right, we're going to start combining this now. This lovely class. Let's find out which it's the Dominator VX98. I think it's about 100 grand new. Little header that come with it. Right, let's move on, nose on down to the field. Get this started. Get this unfolded. Open up course play. Set field 56. Headlands around. I'm gonna do 3 headland passes. Start with headland passes. Everything else looks fine there. Generate that. Start him at first waypoint. I want him to stop while he's unloading. Let's make it a little bit easier for myself. I prefer it that way. Should be everything set up. Get rid of these. There we go. And drive course. Straight on in there, no problem. So he's going to go around 3 times in the headland and then start doing the up-down rows. This feels actually bigger than I thought, so this may take a little while. I will probably do a time lapse in a minute. I'm just going to hop out of this, go get my other tractor with my. Which one do I want to use? This one. This tractor is awesome. Listen to this when it starts. There's a couple of variants of this mod. I think one of them the sound's a bit quieter, which one is a bit too loud. So what I'm going to do here, guys, is I'll probably be looking at a time lapse just while I get this field done. I'll put all the stuff just straight into my silos for now. I'll look at setting it later. Right, I'll speak to you again soon, guys. Hi guys, right, we're back. Right, that field is now harvested. I'm going to hop into this tractor and drive it back up to the side up there and drop the stuff in. Hopefully you should be able to hear me a bit better driving in cab. This tractor is very loud out of cab. I apologise if you couldn't hear me in the earlier clip just before starting the time lapse of the harvest. I didn't quite realise how loud this tractor actually is. I've now turned the sound volume down. Hopefully that should allow you all to hear me better. Let's get that unloaded into the silo. Easy peasy. Right, I'm going to park this over next to the cornfield. I'm going to bring the harvester up and change the header, and we are going to harvest this cornfield. Turn that off. Switch to my combine. Get this started up again. Now this isn't too loud, so I can get away of staying in the out cab view, third person view, whatever you want to call it. But yeah, we'll get these both these fields harvested, and then I'll look at planting, ploughing, fertilising and so on. drop this back on the trailer? Yeah, might as well. Yeah, that's pretty close. Now, I may be able to get a bigger header for this, but I was just doing some testing and this one does work, so for now I'm just going to use this. I'm going to start going in a clockwise way around the field. Probably do another 3 headlands on this. So I'm going to open up course plate, generate fuel course 57. Still got my old settings in there. It's changed the width of the header, so it's that. Just keep an eye on that these match. Generate course. Easy peasy. Still active. And I'm going to set this going. Now, this is going to fill up a lot quicker than the soybeans, just due to yield. So I will be surprised. You might get 1 headland pass, maybe 2 done before he needs unloading. I do love this combine though. Love the look of it, price of it, everything. Now some of you are probably thinking, oh, you could have turned that corn into silage, but with the funding I have, I couldn't. I could have leased a forage harvester, but I would have had to place a bunker. Probably would have meant taking more of a loan that I didn't really want to take. Right guys, so I'm probably going to jump into another time lapse here, get this harvested and the grain into my silo, and then I'll look at possibly selling some of the crops I've got. I want to get this, I've got £75,000 loan I want to get paid off pronto, and then we can look at expand. Ooh, struggling to get up ahead a little bit there. Seems to be managing it now. Yeah, we're going to look at expanding the farm. Definitely want to cut down some of these trees around the edge of some of these fields, especially so I can set up some auto drive courses, allowing me to pretty much fully automate this. I mean, I will do some of the work myself. Some things you just can't automate, or you can part automate, I guess you could say. Right, yeah, I'm going to jump into a time lapse now, guys, and I'll see you soon. Right guys, so that's that field harvested. Had a couple of issues there. I could have done with putting another 1 or 2 headland passes on, and Courseplay didn't seem to want to cooperate with backing out, so the tractor and trailer could get in there to unload. Not sure what that was about, but I had to turn crop destruction off and back on again just so I was able to unload without destroying any of my crops. Right, so drive this back into the yard, get this parked up out of the way, and then I'll unload that trailer into my silos. Now I'm pretty sure that field's going to need ploughing, so that'll be one of the next things I get going. And I think while that's ploughing, I will sell some. Let's fold this. Should wash it, but what are you gonna do? Oh, am I no? I'm alright. Right, let's get this unloaded. Actually, let's check something, so I've just thought of something. Ah, yeah, so I've already got some crops, so I forgot I haven't started on New Farmer in a while. I need to sell these. I suppose to sell them I can probably pay back the loan that I wouldn't have needed to buy. I don't know. Right, change the plans here. Let's get this under here. Come up from under it. Ah, silos. So is it in the other silo? That's interesting. Alright, okay. So I'm actually going to take a drive to the other silo and see if I can take this out, and then look to sell it. Right guys, so we're here. This is the farm you start with on New Farmer. Got the silo just here, luckily just inside the entrance. Swing this around here and hopefully... Ah, yeah, there we go. Grab that out. Lovely job. Cooperative, nice, it's not going that far. Right guys, so we're here. Let's get this unloaded. Get some monies. Let's see where we stand. Should be able to pay off the loan, no problem now. I'm going to pay it off right now, but by the time I sell the rest of the crops, we should be in a good possession. Alright guys, we're back. Just gonna get my soybeans out of the silo. There we go, 13,000 soybeans. I believe we're still gonna have some in the other silo, so we need to pick them up. We need to get the rest of these crops sold as well. In fact guys, what I might do is I might get all of these crops sold out of the other silo as well, and then I'll be back and we'll see where we stand. Right guys, just got back to the yard. Turn this off, jump out. So, after selling all my crops from my harvest and the crops that you start with in the silo, that are in the wrong silo, I've got a total of 162,685. Now, before I do anything else, I want to repay my loan, 70,000. So I'm just going to quickly do that. Voila. Right. Now, I think I am going to draw this episode to a close here, but before I do that quickly, I'm just going to show you guys what we're going to be doing next. So, you may also notice I am in colorblind mode, in case any of you are wondering why the colors and growth states and harvest states and everything are different colors. Right, so next episode, field 57 is going to need plan. I knew that was going to need that. Field 56 looks like I can just go ahead and plant. Sometimes I like to turn them on and off, just double check, make sure there's nothing hiding. But yeah, it's been a pleasure. It's been an interesting learning curve. Right guys, I'm going to wrap the video up here. Thanks for joining me and bearing with me. I hope to see you guys in the next episode. Cheers for watching. Bye now.